It was grouping over here trying. Feeling like I got it. But they know we can hit about it. Feeling like I got it. Hit them up, we gon' stick by it.
Hey, yo, what's good, y'all boys? It's SWERVO. I got scammed out of 2.5K. I was really desperate. I was taking a big risk, more than what I really would have. And I was hesitant, as you'll see, but I eventually just gave in. So first right here, you see we got, say, anyone looking to work with Lil Gotit Placement, booking features, promo, etc. So that was a story from Benny Band's media. Benny Bands is Lil Gotit's photographer, and Benny Bands posted that on his IG story, and Lil Gotit reposted Lil Gotit shared Benny's story on his story. You see at the top, say Lil Gotit. So at this particular time, this was in I want to say February, and I was looking at working with Gotit, so that's why I was really watching Gotit's story and stuff like that. And so when I saw this story, it caught my eye, and so I'm like, okay, because I hadn't been able to get in contact with any of Gotit's management. At the time he had like 3 managers, and now he only got 1. At the time he had like 3 managers, and I couldn't get in contact with none of them. So I saw this as an opportunity. So this is when I reached out to Benny Bands. So you see, I hit him up on February 24th, 11:28 p.m. I was like, hey, yo, I got beats for Gotit, I'm trying to work. He was like, alright, depending on your budget, I can have him listen to your beats. I told him I had a small budget, which at the time, of course, I had money to spend, but like I wasn't finna spend no band. I wasn't finna spend a whole band just to get my beats listened to. I said I could have just sent 1 beat. I know y'all about business, I'm not trying to waste no time. He said that's too low. He said I do something with 500 to 1K. And so at that point, I'm like, you want me to send 500 to 1K just for him to listen to my beats? Like, that's crazy. Like, you know how much stuff you can buy with a band? Like, so I told him, I said, alright, I got you, appreciate the info. Cause once he told me that, I was like, alright, I ain't even, it's dead, like, I ain't finna do that. He said, no problem, hit me up down the line. So the next day, I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, I'll let 500 go, you feel me? I'm like, I'm willing to let 500 go. Like, it's half a band, I'm gonna let 500 go. I'm okay with that. So said I got 3 beats for Gotit that he would snap on. He said, bet you got Apple Pay. So I was like, yeah, it'd be easy with Cash App though. He said, you ready right now? So then I said, yeah. And he said, alright, let me talk to him. What's your number? So I gave him my number, and then he said he'll listen to your beats, and if he likes it, he'll do a sign up for 1K if you lock it in right now. And so I'm like, I'm already sending 500 for beats, and he said he'll do a song on any he like for 1K, so I'm just sending 500 more. At this point, I'm like, I'm kind of desperate, because I'm just like, okay, I'm already risking 500 just for him to listen to my beats. There's no guarantee. So at that point, I'm like, well, dang, just for a band, I can actually lock it in. Because in my mind, I'm thinking like, okay, these beats I'm sending him is literally like made for Gotit. Like, it's his style. You feel me? So I'm like, there ain't no way he wouldn't like them. So in my head, I'm like, I'm paying 1K, and it's pretty much guaranteed, because I think my beats is that good. So that's how I was thinking. So I said, bet I'll do 1K. And so he said, alright, you got Apple Pay or Zelle? So they got Zelle. He sent me his phone number. I said, this right. He said, send it here, then email the beat to this email, BennyBandsMedia@gmail.com. So I sent him screenshots. He said he got it. I told him I sent the beats. I asked him, let me know if he gonna do a song with any, you feel me? Like, let me know, cause that way I know what to expect. So then he says, if you can get 1,500, I match you and buy a song from Gotit and use your beat. That way it's a guarantee. So I said, get an extra 500, cause like when he said that, I'm like, okay, I'm already spending 1K, so maybe he just wanted me to add 500 on, cause I wouldn't mind doing that. But then he just said 1,500, so I'm like, you want me to pay a band, and then you want me to pay 1,500 on top of that? Like, I'm like, I ain't trying to do all that, man. I'm like, you want me to pay a whole extra 1,500? Like, nah. So he was like, cause I can get a feature for him for 6K. I was like, I wish, bro. Cause I'm like, I'm trying to save my money. Like, I ain't really trying to spend all that much for this. Like if you pay 1,500, I'll pay the rest, and you get a song with your beat. So at this point, he's like, he really trying to get me to do it. Like, he keep saying little different things, trying to sell it to me. Like, oh, do this, do that. So I asked him, I was like, he said, can we split the royalties? He said, we can split the royalties. So I'm like, okay. I didn't really think of anything of it at that point. He said, would it be in advance? I said, would it be in advance? So I asked if there was an advance, because I wanted to know if I was gonna make any bread, like, out for this.
SWERVO, what's up from here?
You feel me? But I didn't really understand, cause I didn't really understand at the time. I didn't really understand the way the business side of this would have really worked. So he said, what you mean? And I said, would it be in advance if you hopped on the beat? And of course he ain't really respond. So I said, I reached my daddy dad, let me have my cash app or Apple Pay. And then he said Apple Pay to that number, and it wasn't working for whatever reason to the number he sent. So he sent me his cash app info. I told him I sent my beats for Gotit too. He said, bet you got contracts for your beats. I said, nah, cause at this time, like, this was in February, I was really like making samples, and I was making beats too, but I was mainly starting out as a sample maker, and I wasn't really selling beats like that. So I can get one up needed, and that's an exclusive contract or not. No. He said, what do you mean by exclusive contract? I just said, never mind, cause I'm like, okay, you don't even know what an exclusive contract is, or like exclusive lease, evidently. So he said, I'm gonna buy a feature from Gotit and have him rap on your beat, but I need the exclusive rights to the beat though. I'm gonna give you credit and you can have your tag. Like, see, when he said that, I'm like, okay, you talking about exclusive rights, but then when I tell you about an exclusive contract, then you gonna act confused. And he says, I'm gonna give you credit and you can have your tag in it. And then he said, I'm gonna get you a video of Gotit rapping on the beat too. And so I'm like, alright, bro. So I said, bet I'll send you an exclusive contract. He should like the beats. He said, bet if he ends up liking and doing a song on the other beats, then you can make money off that. And I just said, that's the plan. So at this point, I'm like, okay. he talking about buying a feature from Gotit, rapping on the beat. I'm gonna get credit, I'm gonna have my tag in the beat, and it's gonna be a video of him rapping, like basically a music video. So he said, "Bet, do you have a tag on all the beats?" I said, "I should, yeah." I sent a contract to some of them were collabs. He said, "Bet, finna go over it. Just keep." I said, "Just keep me posted." He said, "Yo." I said, "What's good?" He said, "I just went over the contract. I'm gonna have you talk to my lawyer so we can get it all on the same page." And I said, "Alright." So at this point, he called me on the phone, and he was like, "Alright, I'm gonna put my lawyer on the phone." So he put his lawyer on the phone. It's this dude. He didn't really sound like no lawyer. Like, it just sounded like his man that was just in the room. And he was like, "Yo, so like," he said, "we can't give you any royalties at this time." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "We can't give you any royalties right now." He was like, "We can't give you any royalties right now." And then he was like, "After the song drop, then we can renegotiate like terms for like splits, like royalties." In my head, I'm just like, that don't really make sense. Like, I was confused, but I wasn't really thinking about it that deep at the time. Cause I'm just like, you can't, how you gonna get royalties? He talking about we can't give you royalties right now and the song not even out. There's no royalties for me to collect. You feel me? So anyway, he said, "Gotta agree to the deal." I said, "That's a bet." He said, "We're in the studio right now, I'm finna knock it out." I said, "Alright, can I get a snippet after?" He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna get you a video of him listening to your beats too." So I'm like, "Alright, bet, cool." So then he was like, "Send me the updated contract." I sent him it to his email, same email that I sent the beats to. He said, "Bet, I'm having my lawyer go over it." And so in the updated contract that I sent him, basically I was getting no royalties. Like, yeah, it's stupid. Like, it's my beat, and I'm getting no royalties. And really, it was a collab beat, me and my boy Preza. But like, we'll be getting no royalties. And this dude is a videographer. Like, he ain't even did nothing. Like, basically he A&R. Basically he A&R, but even still, like, me getting 0% royalties is getting fucked over. So he said, "Gotit wants to talk to you." I said, "Alright." So after I said alright, he called me from his same Benny Bands called me from his same phone number he was calling me from. And then he put Lil Gotit on the phone. And so Gotit was like, "Well, you know, what's up?" And I was like, "What's good?" And I was just acting really like, I don't know, I was kind of just acting really chill, because I'm like, okay, damn, like, just talking to Lil Gotit, like, it's crazy, like, you feel me, like. And so he was like, "What's good?" And I was like, "What's good?" He was like, "Yo, so like," he was like, "Here's the deal." He was like, "What you doing? Like, it's good." Like, he was like, you gotta invest in yourself. He was like, "You know, with my music, like, I put in time, like, the hours in my music, and like, that's how I invest in myself. And like, you gotta put a little money down, like a little bread down, and invest in yourself." You feel me? Like, and I was like, "Yeah, for sure." And like, I didn't really know what he was talking about. Like, I mean, like, I understand the concept, like the principle of investing in yourself. Like, you know, you can invest time, money, energy, whatever. But I didn't really know what he was talking about. Like, he keeps saying, "Oh, invest in yourself." So I'm like, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be like extra or whatever or something." And I'm like, alright. And I really wanted to like ask him or like talk to him more, but like he was like, he gave the phone over back to bro. So I was like, alright, bet. And so then he hung up, and then that's when he said he trying to charge me extra to record him doing the beat and the full song. So I'ma just have him do a book on the beat. And so when he said that, I'm like, alright, I ain't really tripping. Like, I'm like, you ain't gotta record it, you feel me? Cause I'm like, I ain't really trying to spend no extra bread. Like, I'm already done spent 2.5 bands for this. So he said, bet. I said, yeah, just let me know if you fuck with the other beats. I ain't really tripping about anything else. He said, alright, bet. So then I said, send updated contract again. He said, yo, I'm gonna call you later to finalize everything. I was like, alright, like during the day. He was like, yeah. I said, alright, that's a bet, bro, appreciate you. He said, song is done too, I just gotta get all the paperwork done, then I'm gonna get back to you. So I'm like, alright, bet. I said, bet, anyway you can send that MP3 if it ain't too much. Cause I'm like, I'm trying to bump that song for real, like. He said, let me get all the paperwork done, then I'm gonna let you know. Shouldn't be a problem. And then I said, alright, bro, you know which beat? Like, do you know which beat, like, he rapped on? Or he chose? And he said, I'm gonna let you know once I get the song. I said, alright. So, then I told him, I said, hey, so if I got beats for God in the future, it's still the fee, unless you just fuck with me. Cause I'm thinking, like, since I done did this, can I just, like, keep sending beats to Got It, like, for free? Like, why is it a fee? Like, and he like, oh, I can still show him a few more. I'll do it for the low, like 500. And I'm like, when he first said that, I'm like, I bet I don't mind spending 500 since I'd already spent 2.5K. Cause at this point I'm thinking all this is like legit. Like, I'm like, yeah, like we in there. So I said I'm gonna cook up some more beats first. And as time went by, I was like, nah. Cause he said, bet, let me know. And I said, I'm guessing he ain't fuck with the other ones I sent. He said he listened to him and it's in his beat spot. There's still a possibility that he used them. And I'm like, beat spot? I ain't never heard of no artists having no beat spot. Like, maybe that's a thing, I don't know. Maybe artists, like, hey, y'all let me know. Artists got beat spots where they just put a bunch of hard beats in. Like, to me, I thought like, if a beat was hard, the artist is gonna rap on it. And the song may be put in the vault as unreleased, but like beat vault, like I don't know. So I said, bet I'm gonna try to cook up a couple beats for the night, and then I can slide the bread. He hearted that, cause I'm sure he like, oh, I'm getting more bread. So I said I had to go to some meetings. I'll hit you up when I got some beats. And really at that point, I was kind of just like,
SWERVO, what's up from here?
I ain't really trying to do that. I ain't really trying to send that bread. So he said, I gotta just get on the paperwork together. Shoot me the MP3 when you can, trying to bump that shit. And let me know what other paperwork you need me to do. And so you look, February 28th to March 4th, he ain't respond. I said, any updates, bro? He said, nah, the label will contact you when he do a song on the beat. And so at this point, I'm like, at this point, I had already seen the snippet. Like, if you see on my IG, the snippet of Got It rapping on the beat. Like, that's him rapping on the beat in the studio, but like, this is after I done seen the snippet. So I'm like, I know he done rapped on the beat. So he said, when he do a song on the beat, I'm like, he did a song on the beat, or did he not do a song on the beat? Because it looked like he did from the snippet that I got. And he didn't send me that snippet. Like, I had to watch Got It's manager's story. Self-Paid used to be one of Lil Gotit's managers. He not managing no more. But like, he's still cool with Got It, you know. But on his story, post it, got it in the studio, and it just so happened that me and his beat was playing in the background. We got it rapping over it. So, like, if I didn't check his story, I would have never even got that snippet. So, when I saw that snippet, it made me further believe, like, hey, this finna happen. So then, is that the last one?
SWERVO, what's up from here?
Alright, so April 20th. So you see the time difference, right? Went from March 4th to April 20th. I said, hey bro, keep it a band, man. You think that feature we paid for ever gonna drop? Cause I'm like, this dude ain't sent me no updates about nothing. Like, cause I'm like, it's gotta be a clearance process. Like, I ain't heard nothing from the label. Like, I'm like, is this thing really finna happen? So he said, yeah, G, I got a song, just waiting to finalize the contract. Like, he keeps saying finalize the contract. I'm like, what you need to finalize, bro? Like, what is there to finalize? Like, what need to be done? Like, he done been vague throughout the whole time. I ain't really saying nothing going on. Cause I'm like, it's me and him going half and half on this, right? It's me and him going half and half on this. So I'm like, I need to know what's going on. So October 9th, again, time jump. You went from April all the way to October 9th. And he said, yo, hit me up ASAP. And so when I saw this, like, between this time period, I have just accepted that the placement wasn't gonna happen. Cause I'm like, bro, it's been all this time, like February to now, like, I'm sorry, alright, it ain't gonna happen. I got the snippet. So he hit me up. I'm surprised to see he hit me up. He like, what's good? I said, what's good? So they come up with a song. And then he said, yeah, I got a song. We need to find out this contract though so we can drop it. I'm like, this is the same stuff he done said months ago. You keep saying you got the song. You won't send me the song. You keep saying we need to finalize the contract, but you don't tell me what I need to do. I'm like, why did it take you this long to finalize the contract? You feel me? So I said, what we need to do? He said, I'm gonna have my manager contact you. So why he didn't have his manager contact me months ago? I don't know. He said, what's your number? So evidently he lost my number because it's been a while. I sent him my number. I said, send a song to my number 2, trying to hear that joint. Cause he told me he was gonna send me the song. He never did. I said, waiting on your manager, cause it went from October 10th to October 13th. He said, yeah. Then October 23rd, I said, where is he calling from? I got a call from Jersey. Cause I'm checking my phone. I'm like, I'm trying to get this done. Like, I'm trying to get this done out the way. Like, you feel me? I ain't trying to be one of them people who mess up the business or by being slow or unavailable. Like, I'm here. Like, what do I need to do? You feel me? So then, I said, have him text me so I can lock in his number in. Cause I'm like, if his manager is gonna have trouble contacting me, he might like just, you feel me? He might be like, oh, well, I ain't gonna try no more. Like, I might just have him text me so I can lock his number in. So he just said, okay. And then I said, you gonna send a song through, like, it's not gonna get leaked. Cause I'm like, I feel like he's scared to send a song through. Cause like, why has he not sent a song? You feel me? And like, I done went half with him. I done spent 2.5 bands for this. And he can't send me an MP3. You feel me? And so he just said, yeah. So then October 31st, I said, your manager still ain't hit me. He didn't respond. So then November 2nd, I said, give me your manager's number if you really want the song to drop. Keep saying you got a song, but won't send to me. I paid 2.5 bands for this shit, and you supposed to do a music video. Like, cause at that point I'm like, bro, you keep saying I'm gonna finalize the contract. We need to finalize the contract. Like, finalize the contract. Like, you've been saying that over and over again, bro. Like, what is it to finalize? So at this point, I'm just like, nah, bro, this ain't even it, bro. I paid 2.5 bands, bro. It's supposed to be a guaranteed song, like feature from Gotit. Like, I even went and like checked the songs, like Gotit songs, like his features. I'm like trying to figure out or listen and see if any of them has got me and Predator's beat. Cause I'm like, you done fucked us over, bro. Like, and I don't even know, cause he said Gotit approved of the deal, so I don't even know if Gotit was in on it or what. I just know I've been dealing with him, Benny Bands Media. And Benny Bands been giving me the runaround, so I had tried to reach out to Gotit's manager. I haven't been able to get in contact with him. So I'm just, at this point, like, I don't expect the song to come out, like, and there is no song out, so it's not like there's really any royalties to collect. But I'm just trying to bring awareness to it. Like, none of y'all don't pay for placements. Like, don't matter the amount. Like, I don't care if it's $100. Like, don't pay for placements. Just don't do it. Don't do it. But y'all stay safe, man. Y'all stay aware. Y'all stay tapped in. Like, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of who you talking to. Like, be aware of who you dealing with. Like, there's a whole lot of snakes out here. So that's it.